All right. We got P-Man in the blue trunks. Your boy Alec in the black trunks.
Box on.
Fight underway, round number 1, the discovery round. P-Man versus Alec. Let me go ahead and get P-Man up in here. P-Man, the shorter fighter. Okay, having a little bit of difficulties there. We're going to let this man reset real quick. But, ooh, nice jabs coming in. Very snappy from P-Man. Looking like he's going to set the tone early for this first round. We lock in here. Another David and Goliath fight, similar to the fight that we had earlier with King Bulk in red. Let's see if it goes the same way as last time. P-Man trying to find the range with that jab, taking a little bit of a different approach than King Volk did. Alec now trying to work his way, the big man landing some good shots in, and we're now seeing this trend happening throughout the night. Smaller fighters coming in very spry, very quick, and the big man just coming in raining down damage. And Alec taking a different approach. I think we've got a little bit of lag here. Hopefully not too much to ruin the fight. We do try to match make these matches per region, per rank, so hopefully it won't go too bad. All right, Alec now measuring up, trying to find the range on the shorter fighter. Ooh, nice hook lands in there on the side of the temple for P-Man. P-Man keeping those hands up, though. A common strategy we see here from the shorter fighters tonight, keeping those hands up, working their way in, and hopefully P-Man has taken some notes from King Volk. There we go. I like to see it. Ducking right under those hooks, making his way in for some counter shots. P-Man staying extremely defensively responsible, not trying to let too much damage come his way as he works his way in. Now, if you're Alec, you got to make it a little harder for P-Man by backing up, but Alec standing 10 toes on business, trying to tee off. Trying to work those big hooks in there, but P-Man looking like he's avoiding a lot of damage. Now, I'm very worried about this lag that we're seeing, folks. It's going to be very hard to discern whether the shots that we're seeing actually hit. We're going to have to hear from the boxers after the fight to really get in on that action. But from now, P-Man looking like attacking like a patient pit bull. Shots to the body, trying to work his way in, but Alec working those short hooks. Little bit of exchange here, not really seeing a lot of shots connected. And again, this could be due to the lag. It seems like they're fighting their enemies, fighting their inner demons, fighting for, oh my God, you and me, and a big thundering right comes crashing down on the face of P-Man.
7, 8. Hey, are you okay?
Big hit from the big man, Alec, and that's what he needed. At the end of the first round, no way for P-Man to come back from that one. He's got to take a moment, catch his breath, and think a little bit. Alec running away with that first round, doing what he needed to do, staying locked in. You love to see it, man. Big thundering right. All right, now we are back. TikTok is back up. Let me go ahead and get that server invite back up for you guys. Let me go ahead and copy this one. If you want to join in on the action, definitely lock in with us here on the Discord. Dropping the link right now in the TikTok. Well, man, I wish I could. TikTok is acting a fool. I'm gonna drop the link for y'all in a little bit, man. But that first round was very excited. P-Man having the right strategy though, but I think the lag is gonna get to him here a little bit. He's got to be careful of Alec's short hooks. Alec has been very precise with where he places those shots. Round number 2 underway, the adjustment round. Let's see what the adjustment is from P-Man. P-Man comes out guns a-blazing though. The adjustment that he had is like, I'm going to get back. And I feel like there's a lot of emotion behind these punches. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, and he lands a couple of shots here. Overwhelming Alec. He's got to be careful, though. He can't go too far in. Alec is looking for the counter hit. Firing behind that guard. 2 big hooks land in on P-Man. And there we go. Just like that. P-Man putting himself in too much danger. Too much exertion. You gotta ease up off the gas pedal there, young man.
Box on.
Gotta ease up off there. Like, for everybody asking how to join right now, I'm gonna be dropping some links in the Discord chat. Camilo, there you go. PMAN's gotta let go of those emotions, man. He's got us to keep it locked in. He had the right strategy coming in on the first round, working his way in, and now he's just gotta slow down, right? Ooh, dang, and down goes PMAN again.
5, 6, 7.
All right, Christian,
Hey, you all right?
I see you, Brody.
Okay, ready? Box.
All right, PMAN down for the second time in this round. Bit of a demoralizing start here in the second round. ALEC looking like he's going to run away with it, man. ALEC with just a slow, tentative pace, posting up on his opponent, trying to land significant shots. And right now, PMAN is in a place right now where he's backed into a corner. He cannot overexert himself, meaning he can't really go for a knockdown. So ALEC now taking his time to pick apart his opponent, and he's just looking for big shots. This is a dangerous place that you're going to be, man. You're down 2 knockdowns, 1 more knockdown, and you go down for good. So you can't be too offensive. Now PMAN is taking his time, popping those jabs, working those straights, right? Just keeping active, keeping those gloves in the face of ALEC. But ALEC now, all lanes are open. Start landing those big bros, brother. The chat now coming in. HZ Gaming VR saying PMAN using the arm length glitch. HZ Gaming, you know, let me know tell me about that glitch, bro. Because I mean, if he's using a glitch, it ain't helping him out. You mean you think he got his hands on sticks? For those in the chat asking how to join, I got you right there. Join the Discord if you want to join in on the fights. We'll get you in next week. And now, both boxers teeing off here at the end. ALEC going to town, dropping us a little extra damage on the already emotional damage that he's delivered today with these 2 knockdowns in round number 2. A little hugging it out there, and it looks like ALEC is going to run away with this match. If you're PMAN, oh man, the corner in PMAN's got to be going crazy right now. I can only imagine, like, kids, you can't keep going out there with emotion. You got to calm down. You got to breathe. You got to bring it back in. Stick to the basics. Stick to the plan we had. I imagine that's how the corner is going right now. Meanwhile, ALEC's corner's like, yeah, we about to hit the strip club after this, bro. Planning the evening. Planning the evening. All right, round number 3 underway. Twizzy, appreciate it, man. Just join the Discord. I'm dropping the links for y'all. Dropping them hot links. Join the Discord. Let me lock in with the activity here.
Seconds out.
All right, round number 3 underway though.
Okay, get ready.
Tough round here for your boy PMAN. But like everybody who's been down and in this position before tonight, you just got to work your plan, man. You're out here, just have fun. Keep working on the fundamentals. You know, you might score a knockdown or 2, but it's all about the moral victory at this point right here. And PMAN still with the sharp hooks, though. He is the faster boxer, but ALEC, I mean, just decisive with those shots. Coming in, a little bit of a stare down between both boxers. A little pair away from PMAN. But the slowest spinning back fist ever recorded on RIngsideVR from ALEC. You know, people are going to go for that elusive spinning back fist knockdown. I swear, if I see somebody get a spinning back fist knockdown, I'm giving them some prize money. Oh, my God. And speaking of knockdown, ALEC delivers another knockdown to PMAN. Sweet little uppercut into a cross. And I think that's it for the young man.
Look at me. You okay?
HC Gaming VR says, I love how ALEC fights. I mean, he's slow and methodical. And we've seen this type of play style before, but, I mean, not worried at all. Super comfortable. Okay, here we go. Looking a little hurt now. For the first time in the fight, ALEC looking hurt. PMAN trying to take advantage, but again, he hasn't learned his lesson. He's got to be careful throwing that many punches. The anti-spam system is unforgiving. And ALEC's fighting style is to block and deliver punishment. P-Man looking hurt. That face is looking like a lot of pain. He's got to be careful. ALEC, man, very inspiring for all the slow boxers like myself. Just is how you do it. Focus on the defense, return fire. That boy got that 1980s defense. He is fighting like a heavyweight from back in the day, though. I'm not going to lie. And again, he's not. Ooh, okay. A little jab, cross in there. A little 1-1-2. Ooh. And ALEC getting hugged by P-Man. P-Man trying to get saved. He needs a little break. He needs some milk. Oh, somebody help him. P-Man just working whatever he can. But ALEC just slowly walking this man down. The unrelenting force. And I mean, I can't wait to see the damage. Okay, ALEC trying to avoid the fake spins. Come on, ALEC, throw a spinning back fist. All right, last 10 seconds here. We're not going to see much different action from what we saw. We might see another knockdown if we get another counter hit, but the man is just working to work away with that win, and there you go. Easily, ALEC with the dub.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Space Jam Clan, we do three-minute rounds. And ALEC walking away with that good showmanship from P-Man right there. 30-23 in favor of your winner for tonight, ALEC, out of the red corner. Taking a look at the scorecard, man, 10-8 coming out strong, 10-7 in that second round, and another 10-8 for the guy, I swear, the slowest boxer that I've seen so far to be successful. The man had a plan. He stuck to it. It worked wonderfully. Very sound foundation, getting a knockdown in the first round, 2 knockdowns in the second round, and another knockdown in the third round. Let's take a look at the damage. Damage was pretty close, though. You know, only about a 450-ish point difference, right? 673 in that first round to 900. ALEC coming out on top. And again, not throwing as much damage, but throwing the bombos. You know what I'm saying? Big, heavy shots raining down. P-Man staying consistent around 690 in the second round. ALEC slowing down a little bit. And this was due to P-Man being a bit more defensively responsible before he went down. But that third round was almost dead even. So, I mean, man, what can you do, man? Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to lose. And speaking of, let's go ahead and lock in with the homies. Fellas, where you at?
Hey, what's up?
Chilling, big chilling. Okay, first of all, got to talk to P-Man. P-Man, where you at, bro?
I'm right here.
All right, let me see if I can lock in with you. Chat, let me know if y'all can hear P-Man.
I was actually tryharding.
Oh, wait, P-Man, jump into the mic.
Don't worry about it.
jump into your mic, P-Man. We can't hear you, bro. Let's give him a second.
I just turned him up all the way. I can kind of hear him.
Let me see. Let me try to turn him up too. Hold on. Yeah, his volume's up for me, bro. P-Man, say it with your chest. Get closer to the mic.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. All right, now we can hear you, bro.
Okay, cool. So, okay, basically, right, what I was saying is, at the very end there, right before I died, I felt like I was about to throw out, man. Like, I was tryharding my absolute best. I mean, I'm definitely better than last time I came on here, for sure.
It's an improvement, right? Look, we've seen the David and Goliath fight earlier, right, with Red, and you took a different approach that King Volk did, right? You kept elusive as you were working your way in, right? You had the faster hands, right? You were putting it together, but the only thing that was different this time was you got to be careful of that anti-spam system. You got to count your punches when you're doing your combinations, right? Around 4 punches, you're kind of pushing the danger zone. And what I saw from your opponent was that he stayed calm and collected in the pocket, weathered the storm, blocked it, and then he was coming in with the short hooks. Once he got into the range, he was countering you every time, and that damage builds up. The second round, you were actually doing really good, and then you just went in, pressed the gas just a little bit too much, and I was screaming like, be careful, no, don't do it, and bang, big counter hit, and you went down. And I think that was really just like the only really points of big mistakes you made. You had a really good run there, though. You know, it was looking really good. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I was definitely trying my best there for sure.
Absolutely.
It was tough. Like I don't know if this happens to y'all, but like when I don't know, like every now and then, like when I'm trying really hard at something, like there's something with the temperature or something, like my teeth get like really cold. That might be a weird thing, but it happened. Okay.
Interesting.
That's how you know I was try hard.
Look, man, you was going in, you know what I'm saying? If your teeth start getting cold, you got to be doing something. But look, I appreciate you for coming out, man. It was a wonderful fight. No shade to you. I'm not taking nothing away from you. It was a good fight. You looked clean. You looked good out there. But like you said, it's a Sunday, and somebody's got to win and someone's got to lose, man. So keep your chin up, and we'll see you here next time. Alec. The hero. The slow roller. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Heavy Hands. Yeah. Dude, I was worried. We're looking in that first round. I'm like, man, this man's about to get swarmed. He's about to come in and get overrun. But you kept it so calm in the pocket, bro. Tell me what your experience of that fight was from your POV.
Yeah, you got it pretty much spot on. I saw his height was like 5'6", so I figured he's going to be really fast and darting in over and over. So that was the plan, just sit back and breathe. And when I saw my opportunity, just start swinging with those hooks.
Yeah, the short hooks.
Credit to him, you know, he said he was exhausted. My heart rate during that went up to like 190 in those little blitzes. So that's both of us.
Look, everybody who's out there in the chat right now, this is the difference between VR boxing and other boxing games. You got to put your body on the line in this one, right? There's no stats, right? You can't buff your character up with numbers. If you ain't buffed, you ain't getting it in, you know what I'm saying? But today, Alec came out on top, and I'm telling you, like, I fight similar to you, Alec. I don't throw a lot of blitzes. I try to focus on defense and big power shots where I can make them count.